Every single day, billions of dollars move through sportsbooks. Most gamblers lose, not because they're unlucky, but because the system was designed that way. Bookmakers have algorithms, risk departments, behavioral tracking, and entire teams dedicated to spotting winning players before they become dangerous. But what happens when gamblers start fighting back? What you're about to hear was assembled through conversations with gambling insiders, now professional bettors, traders, and people who spent years inside the industry itself. Some techniques are brilliant, some are disturbing, and some force the gambling industry to answer a very uncomfortable question. The first secret insiders revealed is that sports books don't simply take bets. They profile people, they score them, they rank them, and they decide whether you're dangerous. Think of it like a hidden customer risk score. Every bet you place tells the bookmaker something: what you bet on, when you bet, how much you stake, whether you chase popular teams, whether you take bad odds, whether you consistently beat the market. And over time, so the sports book builds a picture of you. If the system thinks you are a casual player, you are valuable. You get offers, you get promotions, you get bigger limits. But if the system thinks you are a sharp bettor, everything changes. Limits shrink, accounts get flagged, promotions disappear, and suddenly, you're no longer the customer, you're the threat. So how do professional gamblers survive? According to insiders, they disguise themselves. One strategy insiders described, he was pretending to be a losing gambler. Small recreational bets, popular teams, terrible parlays. The exact behavior sportsbooks love, because every one of those bets tells the risk system. But behind the scenes, they were slowly building cover. They were trying to look like the kind of customer bookmakers want: a regular fan, a weekend bettor, someone betting with emotion, not edge. Then, once trusted, they strike. There's one betting strategy sportsbooks absolutely hate, because mathematically, or it should not exist. Arbitrage betting exploits pricing mistakes between bookmakers. If one sportsbook says Team A is overpriced and another prices Team B incorrectly, you can theoretically lock in profit regardless of the outcome. It sounds impossible, but insiders claim entire syndicates operate exclusively using this method. Some allegedly move millions, but the danger is obvious. Do this too often, and your hidden customer risk score starts screaming. Then things get darker. One insider described a strategy so manipulative, it sounds more like a financial crime documentary than gambling. The strategy? Find wealthy losing gamblers and use their trusted sportsbook accounts, because sportsbooks trust losing players. They have history, they have volume, they have accounts that look harmless. And according to insiders, that trust can become a weapon. To be absolutely clear, we are not encouraging this behavior, but the existence of these strategies raises major questions about sportsbook security, account protection, identity controls, and just how sophisticated modern gambling has become. What if the easiest way to beat a sportsbook is using the exact offers designed to make you lose? Sportsbooks spend millions pulling customers in. Free bets, deposit matches, boosted odds, cashback, VIP rewards, and time-limited offers that scream. To casual players, these offers feel like gifts. But insiders see them differently. They see pricing, they see terms, they see risk-free fragments hidden inside marketing. And when the offer is generous enough, the promotion becomes less like bait and more like an opening. The catch? The value is almost never in the headline. It's in the fine print. A free bet might look simple until you realize the stake isn't returned. A deposit bonus might look huge until the playthrough requirement makes it nearly impossible to withdraw. A boosted odd might look generous until the sportsbook caps the maximum stake. This is where professional bettors think differently. They don't ask, "Do I like this team?" They ask, "Is the promotion mathematically mispriced?" They calculate the true value. They compare it against market odds. They work out the risk. And if the numbers are right, they take the offer before the sportsbook changes it. But for the industry, this creates a problem. The same promotions designed to attract losing players can be exploited by disciplined, data-driven bettors. And the more personalized promotions become, the harder it is for sportsbooks to know whether they are rewarding loyalty or accidentally funding an edge. One insider described bonus hunting like walking through a casino where every machine has a different hidden rule. Most people just pull the handle. But the pros could read the plaque. They check the payout table. They compare every machine in the room. And they only play when the casino has made a mistake. So here's the challenge to sportsbooks. Can you design promotions that are attractive to real customers, yet without becoming predictable targets for bonus hunters? And to gamblers, can you read the fine print well enough? But to know whether a bonus is actually valuable or just another trap? Most sportsbooks hate winners, but some operate differently. Certain operators built their entire model around volume, not recreational losses. Instead of limiting successful bettors, they simply move the odds faster. They understand one thing better than anyone else. Sharp action improves pricing, and pricing drives markets. The most powerful edge in gambling might not be math, it might be information. Insiders describe gamblers monitoring fantasy sports accounts, social media, and even athlete behavior, looking for clues before the market reacts. One story claims gamblers monitored athlete hotel activity, trying to gain microscopic performance edges. Whether every story is true, it almost doesn't matter, because it reveals how far some people are willing to go. After weeks researching this underground world, one thing became clear. The people consistently beating sportsbooks don't gamble emotionally. They operate like traders, analysts, data scientists, and intelligence operatives. But there's another side to this story. For every professional, there are thousands of people losing, chasing systems, chasing certainty, chasing the illusion of easy money. And maybe that's the real lesson. The gambling industry became sophisticated because the money became enormous. But now, the gamblers are evolving too. So here's the challenge. To the sports books, can your systems actually spot the difference between a casual fan and a professional hiding in plain sight? Can your promotions reward real loyalty without giving away value to people hunting every weakness? And to the gamblers, could you beat the machine without becoming exactly what the machine was built to detect? If you enjoyed this deep dive into the hidden world of gambling technology, like the video, subscribe, and follow Gambling Tech Unpacked on LinkedIn for more investigations into the future of betting.